Have another.
Continue.
And FN 9mm serial number G George K King is Sam 0054590. Repeating, G George K King, that's Sam 0054590.
36 from Sarah Oak.
Got a tow truck coming. Body cam inventory.
$14.20 Lafayette, 1029, 1052.
Good.
Just stuff the guy in the back of that
King
truck.
SM 0054590. No records found, 1029, second lady.
He's headed to the clinker.
Quick.
County sheriff caught him with a warrant. Now he's searching the car, aka inventory.
Clear lock it.
AKA we call it inventory, so you can't sue us for a right violation.
35 will be in route T11 Belleville. Clear.
So he's got his body cam in his hand, using that to record whatever's in the car. Yeah, scanners are on. Why? Why aren't you sending shit? Dispatch.
26, 27.
You off here?
77 produced.
Okay.
They no alert ID only.
That's traffic, you're 77.
420, your return. Signally active on a silver 2006 Dodge Dakota. ROs are Crystal Reed and Charles Ray.
POCK registered to an Acura.
Okay, quick. You're in 2022. Okay, for 77.
You did run it.
You did run it.
IPSTOCK registered to an Acura.
Okay, clear. You're in 2022.
Dispatch 116, 1042.
116.
Yes, but I'll run it again.
You did run it 2022. Just run it as a God tag and see what you get back.
Clear.
He's searching his bags. Apparently, to ride in the ambulance, you got to give up your Fourth Amendment right.
Dispatch 36. Sean. Can you put a triple I 27 to 28 in order for this case, please? Huh?
He wants to ride in an ambulance, so the ambulance requires
Dispatch 36.
the police to search their bags.
Sure.
They have to give up their Fourth Amendment right to
Can you
ride
put
in
a
an
triple I
ambulance here.
27 to 28 in order for this case, please? Huh?
Lafayette, 463.
Go on.
Is there a shooting that occurred maybe February of last year at this caller address?
Am I?
Sub 6, July 26, 8:30 a.m. Check, 11 a.m.
Good.
I know, he did call for an ambulance, not the cops.
Dispatch 113, 10
I'm getting a return as a 21, but not a 22.
113.
Dispatch
And that's the one
refused to
that's
send the
returning
ambulance
as
until she
an
called the
Acura,
cops.
An orange Acura.
463, 441.
And
There
it's
was no
expired
answer.
by
Lafayette, case number.
Oh, yeah. Then we're done. Thanks for your help.
Go ahead. 77, are you 10-4?
463. 21 IPC 0083394, repeating 0083394. There was a shot fired and an LPD located. Case being outside the residence.
Go ahead.
2, Charles, 3, Charles, David, X-ray, Charles,
Am I all over the
Tom,
case?
8, Henry, 5, 2, 4, 7, 5, 2. The 2017 Dodge Charger. Have it in when you're ready.
Go ahead.
2, Charles, 3, Charles, David, X-ray, Charles, Tom, 8, Henry,
Who's in the area? Do you have a
5,
description?
2, 4, 7,
Negative.
5, 2. The 2017 Dodge Charger.
0 shots fired.
Dispatch 10. 210. You showed me the cab. Yeah, for a point of sale check. Clear. That'll be a fishing violation. You can close that out with a warning. Cause he stopped working on my end.
That then returns to a gray Dodge Charger. The license plate is, the O in it is a 0.
Yeah, I believe Huff is also retired, so we're just going to listen to everything. Run his 27, please.
It's Braden Dean Myers.
That van
He's
returns
a
to a
valid
gray
operator,
Dodge Charger.
4-point
The
signaling.
license plate is,
Wait, go
the O in it is a 0.
Memorial Union. Somebody just called 911 advice. He was walking and battered. My subject who was running clear. Was least between the ages of 14 and 16 years old.
Or are you gonna need a cab?
Hey, if you could be around to the Grant Street side of the Purdue Memorial Union. Somebody just called 911 advice. He was walking and battered by a subject who was riding a scooter. They believed to be between the ages of 14 and 16.
Left the area and they came back from their direction.
But they're gone currently, correct?
That's what I'm doing.
Is there a time slot and a description of the individual? Dispatch, you know which direction.
Two white males on a scooter and a third one was a darker complected on the orange scooters. That's all he has. Somebody just happened inside my room. We're looking at the cameras now.
But they're gone currently, correct? You can put me in out. 87, Sam. Description of the individual.
Two white males on a scooter and a third one was a darker complected on the orange scooters. That's all I have. Somebody just happened on that one. We're looking at the cameras now.
You can put me in out. 87, Sam. Which way are you gonna go? I'm heading north. Dispatch, what's your complaint environment?
I did not have his clothing description. He's been advised to walk the officer and fight him down. He's going to be near the awning ring.
77, which way are you gonna go? I'm heading north. Dispatch, what's your...
Can you revise the name?
No, pipeline.
Do not have his description. He's been advised to watch out.
I appreciate it if you don't come in front of me next time.
Cool.
I'm gonna stop sliding there and you want to tape me?
Cool story, bro.
You're right there, right?
Yeah,
Stop sign?
and you stopped.
Well, I gotta stop for you.
You stopped, so I went. We got time to wait?
Is that for me?
No, not really. This cop's a real dick. I like to show him love.
510-8, 2053.
Sergeant Shea with the traffic stop. Looks like another lieutenant showed
Can you
up.
see if y'all have anybody on top of this? I'm coming from Burnett.
So this was probably a targeted stop. You got a sergeant and a lieutenant, and then they brought a beat
You know what
cop.
this is? Can you see if y'all have anybody on top of this? I'm coming from Burnett.
He was obviously watching this car. Got an evidence bag for some evidence.
Color was different in RMS.
Your copy of the warrant over.
You can also channel back.
I just got there. It's a light, which is out that one. A cowboy riding a bike with treating those. Yeah. 4:35 in the parkway west.
Took me forever to get here, man.
Yeah, I drove up here. This is a light or juvenile problem. That's probably riding a bike with training wheels. Also, you know, traffic.
Figured it'd be over with.
Where's that?
22435 in the parkway west.
Anyways, what's wrong with your staff? Go and set up your address. Before they get here, we should be ready to go.
Nine five one eight.
Go ahead. Alright. At Drive, 1118K Drive. Good.
Looks like probably southbound from building 5.
42, can you send me the court date and time for position control?
Ready in front of you.
Schedule 2 and position you're on, please.
Get the court date. Frankly, she's got a kid with her. Controlled substance and weed.
Looks like I was seen southbound from building 5 about 10 minutes ago. Riding in front of vehicles, I believe, in the parking lot. Over.
Purdue Fire, Medic 17. Stand by for an off-campus medical run.
Sounds like she's just getting a court date, but
Purdue Fire, Medic 17. Stand up at 730 South 29th Street in Lafayette for a patient with a possible seizure. No other information given. At 730 South 29th Street.
that was a
in
different call.
Lafayette.
This isn't the 5-year-old with the phone.
Sometime 12:59.
The call with the 5-year-old on the phone was the dad called the cops. The cops said they couldn't do shit about it because there's a 15-year-old there. And said it's a CPS problem. And there's nothing wrong with
Fire, requesting staffing for 1305, requesting staffing for 1305. All T's is currently 10-6. So 3 minutes out, and one fire is also assuming.
legally you can leave a 5-year-old with a 15-year-old and go to the bar and get drunk. I mean, legally you can.
That's one.
And that's basically what the cops told him.
Hey,
120.
That has nothing to do with this stop. Yeah, it was earlier. I drove by. The cop was leaving. They ain't doing nothing, so I just kept on driving.
Purdue Fire Medic 18, stand by for an off-campus medical run.
122.
Purdue Fire Medic 18, being route to 3000 Pokagon Drive in Lafayette for a female with chest pain and low heart rate. That's 3000 Pokagon Drive for a female with chest pain and low heart rate. Turn time 21.
What's going on?
Hey, just to let you know, I don't use tobacco. I just got a big dog.
Is that what it was? Because I wasn't sure. It looked like you was.
No, I got hit by a high inside fastball in college.
Is that what it was?
Metal jaw.
Okay. I just looked like you had a dip in there, but then at the end I couldn't tell, so I was like.
I just thought I'd let you know. I'm a brand new sergeant, so.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Sergeant Dobbinmeyer.
Okay, appreciate it.
I'll see you around.
Yep, take care.
But I just thought I'd let you know.
That's good. Yeah, that's funny. That's why I didn't say nothing the other day at that eviction or whatever it was. Wasn't really an eviction, but a wanted eviction. Oh yeah, he knows. They watch the videos. Get real. I'm pretty sure because he went and sat in his car and sat there for a bit, so I was wondering if he wasn't sitting there watching it then. Is he letting her go without a summons or what?
It's 420 on 2.
420.
God, it's hot.
Same location. Case right here. Just a remote.
Big comfy couch. What's up, Jeff, Nunya, Kevin?
So, yeah, for the entire complex, not locating any children.
Yeah, if you wasn't watching the other day, that cop was at a call and it looked like he had chew in his mouth, and I'm like, I asked the chat, I'm like, hey, what's that Lafayette Police Department policy for tobacco use in front of the public? And because it looked like he had to dip in his mouth. But I don't know. So that's why he came up and said that. County sheriff right there. Lafayette cops, another Lafayette cops pulling up. We got a black guy in a white tank top though. A Lafayette cop just pulled in. Where'd he go?
Okay.
Another one's pulling in now, but he must have drove on by.
Corey Smith, February 15th, 98.
Copy.
41, I'm with K936 at Chase.
Copy.
Change it.
This was the call. If you weren't listening, they some black guy went up to a girl at McDonald's, yanked her purse out of her hand.
Plate Union George 0729. Can you run it? 470 sent out an email about a car somewhere. That was a suspect at this time.
Is she saying inside McDonald's?
She's inside. She was using McDonald's phone. And they should have everything on camera. I asked the manager. Not getting a return on Tory Smith. Nothing in RMS with that date of birth.
5 signal 37. Signal 38.
County sheriff must have just been nosing about board listening into Lafayette's
5 signal 37.
radio traffic. We got Big Courtney on the scene. Go around, Courtney, and come in from their
Signal
right.
38. Sorry.
Uh-oh, we got West Side is on the scene now, too. That's awesome. And we got the sergeant. Yeah, that's funny shit. Well, we got the new sergeant. And I think, doesn't look like Shay. It's the new sergeant. We got West Side and Courtney rolling up over here recording.
35, Medic 17's in service refusal.
Medic 17. Can you find the victim?
Yeah, Taylor Reason REASON 1992.
Okay. For Tucci signal 80 valid.
So there's a car in front of the cop car. And I believe the guy in the white tank top was with, I don't even know if this is the right guy, but there was a guy, the guy in the white tank top was supposedly with this car.
Two 463. Do you need another with you? I'm close.
No, just make sure we're good over there. I'm working on the statement right now.
Clear. So I'll head to the chase bank.
Another Lafayette cop rolling up. Not that they really need any more cops on scene. The cop's rolling up, sees me. He's closing his computer as he's driving by. Just in case.
Dispatch 303. 303. Need to start a cab for 315.
Got another cop rolling up.
What kind of cab? Start with a voting violation of 2728.
So the one car is leaving.
Lafayette, 441. Did we run a Tory Smith out of Illinois?
Negative. You have spelling on first.
So for me, it's going to be Tom Ocean, Robert Edward Young. The initial is going to be D. Date of birth is 02/15/98.
Copy.
All right, me with the 27.
Dispatch 305.
Go ahead with your 27. White male through Indiana.
441. You signal 80.
Same linings.
Another cop rolling up.
WININGS. First name Daniel. No initial W. The date of birth 1957/08/12. Hey. Yeah, IN 6059 T David SM.
Fire medicine check medic 18. Is it
Medic 18.
Black male, 6 foot to 6'2". He's wearing a white tank top.
729
Got
got
three hands
15
and one
return. Green Toyota by Ashland.
32. We definitely have that guy here.
5 foot, 23 foot, 2014.
You can tell me she had a wristlet on her left wrist. He put it on it. She had keys in her hands. She was unable to get the wristlet off the wrist, but snatched her keys, took off running out the exit where she tackled him in the parking lot. Got her keys back.
She tackled
and he
him?
was walking towards the mall. Tried to get in the vehicle, unsuccessful, and went across the street to car X. Unsuccessful over there, and yes, and he walked to where you guys had him.
I guess he did cross the street and then come back.
Yeah, for 441 starting right now.
I asked him what happened with that female. He said that we would take him to jail, which he told us. Or 6-1, you can disregard, it's not okay. Six foot to 6'2", 240.
Are you able to bring her over for a show up? For PC?
11 for 911 unknown.
We're sitting inside with an open window. If there's a way to bring him over and run through the parking lot in between Orange and Noble and McDonald's.
We're gonna see if she can ID him.
His mental state, it'll probably be easier for you guys to do a drive-by.
Clear, thank you.
So they're gonna bring the victim by here.
402. What time did this call come out?
10 by 1. 2110.
I don't know if I should. We got West Side Cop Watch.
Female was pretty frantic and worked up. It sounded like the line disconnected on her, not like she hung up on me. I can't get an answer on callback.
Okay. Did she say anything to you?
Negative, all I got was please send officer 2, and then it disconnected. This is the ping from the call.
How accurate is the ping session?
Should be the correct address because it showed up on my CAD like it's a landline. So the CAD history is with this address.
J, where is the J between brothers?
Yeah, 1027 ready.
Dispatch 505.
505.
505 is right at IU.
505.
Dispatch 1305, we're back from station. Have a good night.
3242. We're at it right now.
Nope.
With your 27 413.
The car's getting ready to roll past me
Last
on the
name
right.
B-Boy, E. Edward L. Lincoln, Y.
They got
Young,
the victim
E.
in the
Edward
back of
W.
the car.
William. First name Joel.
Right here, she's IDing him. Let's see what they say. They said we're good. So that must be a positive ID. We gotta hurry in case he yanks and fights.
Dispatch 34. 4. Alright, what are you? Good. Zone 1, check will be.
You can send me.
Clear 460. Caller is Jim's garage. It says they just saw a male walk across the street. He passed out, fell over. Now he's up, walking around, and is what he described as playing in the street.
guys gotta get closer. Nobody's gonna watch your shit from fucking 50 feet away.
I did. I was right
You
there.
did, you got closer, but just try to push it. The worst that can happen is they'll push you back.
My ass is inching and inching in.
I know.
I'm waiting.
The other night, and they kept pushing us back.
Just don't, you gotta try every time.
That sergeant might have been cool when
Yeah.
I said close.
Yeah, he was the same one that I was up on at that eviction the other day, or that, and I was fucking right here, right next to him. Yeah, so
Waiting on him.
you just don't know. They shouldn't. They should let you get pretty close, as long as you don't like go off on them and cuss them out every day like I used to do.
Oh, yeah.
They'll probably,
Get away from my car.
they should, you know, should let you get pretty close.
The other night let me get real close. It was
Yeah,
like,
you just have to
literally, I was probably like
try.
from my car to you
Yeah.
across from him, like searching the car. So.
Yep. Just try,
Once
man.
on my street, they fucking told him, get away from my car.
Every cop's different, man, and they're in a different mood every day, so you just never know. But just don't be afraid to try. Worst thing they can do is say get back. And in Indiana, they can push you back up to 150 feet. So if they say get back and they say emergency incident area, and they, you know, just back up, because otherwise they can arrest you.
But one day at the fucking apartment complex, and he told me to get back,
Yeah.
I was getting ready to be like,
Huh?
Station 1
I wanted to
available
see how
medic,
you
Station
guys
1
are working
available
out.
medic,
Oh, yeah.
516 North 18, 516 North 18. I believe that was a male that was out in the middle of the street, started out as a 911 unknown.
What? We'll see you at the next one.
Yeah.
There's like 10 people. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Run that fake stop sign, 441. You gonna run this fake stop sign too? Did he even use a turn signal? 441, no turn signal, that a fake stop sign.
Okay. Oh, they asked for an additional unit. There was a use of force with this subject. You may want to stand by. Okay.
Chris, this is Beijing, China. Beijing, China.
Actually, now they're saying they're going to need a second truck. We're going to get a second going your way. We know there's at least one person with head trauma. Medic 1, are you available to be in Route 516 North 18th Street?
516 North 18th Street. Head trauma. Use of force. So that's Salazar. That's where Salazar's at. Put money on it.
We can make or not, but there are 2 patients.
2 patients.
One driving.
1.
Now 441 is speeding with no emergency lights on. Hey, he used his turn signal, wasn't no 200 feet before he changed lanes, but he did use it.
Dispatch field 417.
Let me know when medics can make scene.
They've already made scene.
I
They're
guarantee-
23.
I guarantee Salizar just fucking fucked somebody up. Now they got 2 ambulances coming. Because his abusive actions. His use of force is out of control.
Name Angela. 114 to 76.
I've been telling them for I don't know how long. They don't listen. They just keep putting him back on the street.
Same last name. First name Samuel. 1125 to 77. Sure.
Goes an ambulance to him right now. Hey, Pikes, I'm going to be down in that area, you know where that one cop is, here real soon. Like a lot. So, stay tuned. I'll let you know when I do, but it'll be here real soon. But I'll give you a call and we'll talk about it.
Five. Go ahead. Infraction ID card, supervisor release status to the state, signal 80, also known as gang member. Angela is a valid operator. The signal 80 is a protected person against a Lindsay Neal. One, just pull up behind my car. I'm right behind the other ambulance.
Ambulance 2 is on scene.
Ambulance 2 is on scene. Jesus fuck. I don't know if Salad Turd's here or not, but I have a feeling he probably is. If there was use of force and boom, 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 boom. Salad Turd is a cop that got a protection order against me to try to stop me from recording them. And so I got to be careful. And I'm pretty sure he's there. So Big Courtney will be there, and West Side Cop Block, or COPWATCH.
Dispatch, Medic 3. One, are you?
You hungry? What's up, Furface? What's up, on Poppy? There is. There's a bunch, but you got to go back. Mainly on Poppy, there's going to be a bunch like him slamming 100-pound girls and just abusing the shit out of people. Running up on pedestrians, demanding ID, you know, with no probable cause, no nothing. And I started bitching about it and started talking about it. And one night I was live and he arrests this girl. He says, "Get out of your car, open the door now." And she opens the door and he's like, "You hit me with the door." Takes her, slams her against the fucking car, and then they arrest her for it. And I'm right there. She didn't hit shit with the door.
Blue fire, medic 18.
She sure fuck didn't hurt him at all.
Medic 18.
Where are you available?
Medic 18.
Everybody covers for him, really. You know, they all do.
Dispatch, EMS racing service.
You can do it. I used to, you know, record the guy all the time. I never had any interaction with him outside of work. I would just record him. And, you know, he went in court and got one of his buddies to go and make up lies under oath to get the protection order. They didn't even send me papers. They already had it issued and awarded before I was even notified. They did.
35, you can change this to a civil matter. It's going to be over a court.
I didn't get an invitation to go to court or anything. They just straight issued it. And then I tried fighting it, and it was pointless.
Medic 1. Are you okay?
Scooterama. It's like two people.
Dispatch 2.
Two